It came without packages or boxes or bags. And this time, I'll keep it off. How the Grinch Stole Christmas stars Jim Carrey, Taylor Momsen, and is directed by Ron Howard. So what's up, guys? Christmas is almost here, so I thought I'd mix it up a little bit, throw the tree in the background, and get all Christmassy with you guys. But on my Killer Flicks page, one of the members, Brandon Meacham, he requested that I review The Grinch, starring Jim Carrey. And I said if I get 15 likes, then I'll do it. And of course I got 15 likes, and here we are. So we're doing The Grinch, and I'm glad we're doing The Grinch because it's one of my favorite holiday movies, actually. I enjoy the hell out of this one. I think what makes a great Christmas movie is really what you play every year. If you play that movie every year for Christmas, then that qualifies in your mind as a great Christmas movie. So anyway, let's get into the story of The Grinch. Everybody knows the story of The Grinch. It's about the Grinch, this creature who lives up on a mountain because he was cast out of the town, and so he is so angry he wants to get revenge on the town of Whoville. So the really fun part of the movie is once he gets into Whoville and he starts doing his damage, but along the way he runs into Cindy Lou Who, played by Taylor Momsen, who looks like this now. She really just starts tugging on his heartstrings, and it really turns him around, and he finds out the true meaning of Christmas. And one thing I love about The Grinch is that story. It's got such a good message because, especially in this day and age, everybody gets so consumed with materialistic things, and they really don't get right down to the root of what Christmas is all about, and that is togetherness and family. It's not about materialistic things. And this movie just really pounds that home in the best way. Also, Jim Carrey is just great in this. And it's interesting if you go behind the scenes because Jim Carrey had such excruciating pain, especially with the contact lenses. You would not guess it at all if you watched this movie. You would swear that he was just the same old Jim Carrey because he's hilarious in this. And if you remember, this is Jim Carrey at his top. This is when he was really one of the biggest actors in Hollywood, the highest paid actors in Hollywood. As soon as I saw the movie poster and saw that Jim Carrey was gonna be playing the Grinch, I knew it was gonna be a home run immediately. He's just that good in this movie. And it has so many one-liners, a million one-liners, and you can't not repeat them after watching it.
The slave, the pressure, they'll be destroyed. And I care! What is the deal?
Also, you have to have a really good Cindy Lou Who to really drive the message home. And Taylor Momsen actually does a great job, and I believe this was her first movie.
Santa, what's Christmas really about?
Vengeance! Presents.
And she went on to be a famous musician in The Pretty Reckless, but she did also do some acting in, I believe, Gossip Girl. But you can't deny those cheeks. She's just adorable. And I have to give credit to Ron Howard. This movie has a lot of characters in it, and Ron Howard really juggles all of the characters quite well. And a lot of them stick out in my mind as interesting. And that's a hard thing to do with this many characters, and especially when you got Jim Carrey as the front runner. And also, one more thing I love about this movie is, unlike the original cartoon, this one goes into the Grinch's backstory, and you find out that he had a rough childhood. He was constantly picked on. And so I thought that was a nice added element to the story, because when this first came out, I was wondering, with a 20-minute story, how are they going to stretch that out to hour and a half, 2 hours? And I thought they did that quite well. It actually has a really good pace to it. So in the end, guys, I would definitely give Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas a purchase worthy. This is one that I watch every year. I enjoy the hell out of it. It's easily in my top 5 favorite Christmas movies to watch. So anyway, what are your thoughts on The Grinch? Looking forward to hearing them. Also, make sure you jump over to Killer Flicks, where we talk horror all day, every day. And we've been talking other stuff too lately, especially Christmas movies. Well, Christmas horror movies. And also, before I go, I'd just like to say that I hope everybody has a great and safe Merry Christmas. Subscribe to Drumdums, and as always, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. And Drumdum out.